as we're ready for tip. And it'll be won by the Irish. Ball in the hands of the point guard, Olivia Miles. Miles uses the screen from Watson. She'll drive down the middle of the lane, put it up. It is blocked. Amaya Staten with a great defensive effort.
Merrimack comes out in man-to-man defense.
Mackenzie Bray has it, swings it in the corner to Molly Manion. There's the leading scorer, Hamilton. As you see the starting five for Merrimack, this is a team with a lot of overhaul from last season. Hamilton, she can shoot it instead, dishes inside to Bray. One more pass over to Staten, and another shot is deflected. Looked like Maddie Westbeld got a hand on it. Citron from the corner. Westbeld working hard and able to get the offensive board. And she'll start the scoring today. She's been averaging just shy of double digits at 8.5 points a game. Staten working up against Watson on the block. And there's the length of Kylie Watson, the Oregon transfer, who's been having a huge impact defensively and offensively for Notre Dame so far. I mentioned Kylie Watson, a transfer from Oregon this season. She's been an instant starter here at Notre Dame this year. Starter in all 8 games entering today. And she's been averaging just under 10 points a game as well. There's the starting five for Notre Dame. A tremendous backcourt. You look at Dara Mabry, Olivia Miles, and Sonia Citron, all averaging double digits. Definitely a good combo, and so far it's got head coach Niele Ivey off to a 7-1 start. Their lone loss to Maryland, another ranked team, as Citron inside finishes it off.
But that was a great look by Maddie to hit Sonia underneath for the left-hand finish.
Citron nails it for the old-fashioned three-point play.
And shoots such a positive field goal percentage at 46%.
Here's Hamilton, has to throw it up. Olivia Miles thought about the pass.
Hamilton, for the Warriors, made the mistake of reaching at half court. It's cardinal sin in basketball, reaching at half court.
Stats jump off the sheet at you. She's one of 2 Division I players averaging 15-plus points per game and has 50 or more assists. Miles pulls down the board, and she wants to run. Fed inside to Kylie Watson, who will go up strong. And the foul goes against Marissa Hamilton, sending Watson to the free throw line.
Watson's averaging 25 minutes per game, 8 points per game, and 4 rebounds, and has started all 8 games for the Irish.
Bransford inside, throws it up. One more time. Can't get the second opportunity either. Amaya Staten able to grab the offensive board. Lauren Ebo's inside, has a touch, and will be fouled. Lauren Ebo definitely coming into her element as the season has progressed. They were looking for early in the season after losing Maya Dotson a year ago. Hamilton tries her luck from deep, and she drains it. DeCesare kicks to Staten. Staten with a good drive inside. Looks like a foul is coming against Natalia. But going back to the rebounding abilities, Merrimack finds themselves at a little bit of a size disadvantage against the Irish.
Certainly, Notre Dame has the size advantage.
Bransford, here's the freshman. Dishes inside to Ebo. First attempt didn't go, but Ebo has it again, and she'll be fouled. Lauren Ebo.
When we spoke to her, is that she just wanted this team to work on the things they need to work on, taking care of the ball, executing in a half-court set, and defending like they did with that energy against UConn.
Great drive. Floater from Melashenko, just off the mark. Board pulled down by Ebo. Marshall wants to use her size inside, and that's how you do it. Third all-time in program history in three-pointers made.
The current Syracuse head coach. Or if they want to get to the free throw line. And off that huge marquee win against UConn. So this is a game where
Mackenzie Bray has it inside, up against Jenna Brown. Turn around, doesn't go. collision at half court. KK Bransford. Foul goes against Diamond Christian.
Branford's averaging 8 points per game, 3 boards.
Westbeld able to move her feet well enough to keep the spot. There's the ability inside from Kylie. Hamilton, step back, drains it.
You have to keep a hand in her face. You can't give her any daylight.
What a feed from Olivia Miles. Over to DeCesare, step back 3 from the corner. Mabry lobs it up top. In large credit to the passes these guards they've able to make to find players like Westbeld and Watson. And now they're on the run. Citron has it left hand off the glass.
Great to see a freshman like Bransford getting significant minutes in huge games like the UConn game was. Merrimack continues in that man-to-man defense, which is their signature defense.
Mabry, bingo! As Merrimack has to hurry, Hamilton forces it up off the glass, almost got the roll. And now she finds her own board, goes strong to the hoop, and lays it up and in.
Good hustle by Hamilton to pick up that loose ball and finish with her left hand.
Notre Dame wants to run. Inside is Kylie Watson.
For Kylie Watson, who's doing a nice job inside for the Irish.
Staten, free throw line jumper, and that's pretty. Miles drives baseline, goes up, around, and will be fouled.
She established a tone, and for that she was awarded the ACC Player of the Week for the 2nd time in her career.
And we know Olivia Miles can pass, can drive, can just about do it all, but
conditioning and her three-point shot in the offseason, you're right, she's just shooting 6 of 21 coming into this game from 3.
Bransford gets the steal and wants to run, puts it up and in, and one for KK Bransford. Showing the growth. Has seen an increase in minutes as the season has progressed.
Strength and athleticism.
Miles drives towards the right side against some good Ivy League schools like Dartmouth and Harvard, dropped close ones. And then you add in the Patriot League school they played the other day in Boston University.
And as they try to elevate their program into this Division I status.
That last jumper from Marissa Hamilton has her up to 9 points on the afternoon. Jenna Brown with the beautiful left. Talk about the national championship experience, but on top of that, just knows the game so well, and that translates to what Neil Ivey wants in all her players.
Exactly. Michaela Mabry up off the bench, barking directions for that out-of-bounds play. And Carol Owens had the scout today.
Lauren Abo, the grad transfer from Texas, brings a wealth of experience when it comes to postseason play for sure. Hamilton is blocked by Lauren Ebo. Marshall barrels down a defender. Guess the referees haven't noticed yet, but we'll play on. Westbeld pulls it. Hamilton 9 points already. She's taken 12 shots and has had many different Notre Dame players try to guard her. DeCesare pulls it, and that is a thing of beauty. We mentioned earlier, Jamie DeCesare, the only returning starter. And then you add in the transfer in Marissa Hamilton, who is kind of a starter at other schools.
And they also have players from all over the country. They have one from Iowa that Coach Marone's putting together for the Warriors. Merrimack remaining in the man-to-man defense. They have Jenna Brown running the point, which gives her significant backup point guard experience here at this juncture in the game.
Mabry, short jumper. Second time goes down for Marshall.
Nice drop-off pass by Maddie from the right block to the left block to hit Marshall for the finish.
Well, Nat Marshall now up to 9 points already. That ties her season high. Mabry, corner three is coming. And the bottom of the net.
Nice three by Mabry. She had her feet set, deep left corner. able to finish. And Dara Mabry has 3 points, 3 rebounds, and 2 assists.
Hello, Jamie DeCesare. Fade back three-pointer falls. And Merrimack now up to 20 points.
Great job getting that shot off. She's a crafty little point guard. She can put the ball on the floor and she can create for her teammates, trying to make everybody around her better, which Coach Morone loves to see by her point guard.
Game clock, shot clock difference at about 3 seconds. Notre Dame with a chance to really wind this down before the halftime break.
But you got to give it to her. Her demeanor and her facial expression never changes.
As we're back in action for the first meeting between Notre Dame and Merrimack women's basketball all time.
So Coach Morone decides to change it up. She's in a 2-3 zone, trying to see if she can challenge the Notre Dame shooters from the perimeter.
Notre Dame off to a hot start in that first half. They hadn't played since last Sunday. They had a game Thursday against Lafayette postponed due to medical and health reasons. So some time off for Neil Ivy's squad and delve into their studies, relax a little bit, but also a time for the team to work on some miscues in practice.
A well-needed rest. The exam week combined with the holiday vacation coming up, you need to rest those legs to get ready for the ACC conference foes ahead that is very steep competition, a great conference. So Notre Dame's going to have to be ready to play against very stiff competition in the ACC. Looks like Sonia Citron got hit in the head. She was wincing. That's the only time I've ever seen her change her facial expression right there throughout the course of the season.
Strong finish inside from Mackenzie Bray.
Good job by Bray taking it at them on the block.
Only took 2 field goals, was able to get to the free throw line twice.
She's ranked 16th nationally coming into this game in assists.
Sonia Citron and Olivia Miles have been able to do it. They both average more than 15 points a contest, and they lead all ACC sophomores in scoring, both ranking 1 and 2 in the conference.
They've done an outstanding job. They have that rapport, and at the international level. But there's some very good teams at the top of the ACC right now, Notre Dame being one of them, Virginia Tech.
Taken away by Olivia Miles. Has Westbeld to her left. She'll find her. Up and in for Maddie Westbeld.
And that's where Olivia Miles excels in transition.
Citron. Baseline jumper goes. Going one-on-one against Dara Mabry. Mabry wants it. Straightaway 3 and has got it. 4 p.m. on the ACC network. The Hokies and the Irish from Blacksburg.
And it's a team where they added 3 transfers as well to both. Her shoulder here, right into the chest of Merrimack's point guard.
Lydia Melishenko fakes the shot, dishes over to DeCesare. Now Alana Fersman has it, drives inside on Brown, throws it up, and finds the bottom.
She scored 12 points and pulled down 7 boards versus BU in their last game on December 7th.
Post-up opportunity for Ebo, and that's about as easy as it gets. Ebo now up to 12 points on the afternoon, leads all scorers. Jamie DeCesare, her third 3.
So it looks like Notre Dame is trending well to start ACC play.
Also in the win against Colgate this year, dropped a season-high 14 points. And shot 100% from the field, including 2 threes. Bransford, second chance opportunity. Well, not many players across the country are doing that.
You're exactly right, and she's just a couple of digits shy from that triple-double. And numerous of her predecessors here at Notre Dame in the history of this program have had triple-doubles.
Brown feeds Lauren Ebo. And 1.
With that foul.
Ebo with a 19-point outing earlier this year against Northwestern and then 20 points against Arizona State. They both set career highs for her, and today nearing that mark. Floater. Nothing but nylon.
So Notre Dame bringing it back out. They were in the 2-3 zone on that previous possession, and now working against Warriors' 2-3 zone.
Well, coming into this season, one of the biggest questions was how do you address the loss of Maya? She's been healthy so far, and she's been playing really well off the bench.
And she has a lot of people to keep happy on this team because they can all score.
It's been an All-American-like season for the sophomore from New Jersey. Up ahead, Miles has it, gets it up, and she'll be headed to the free throw line.
She's done it before, and I'm sure she's going to do it again. Going to get better and better.
Not to mention that triple-double in the NCAA tournament. First for a freshman in the men's or women's tournament.
A tough transition for a senior in high school to walk into a team that has already been established. Bumps in the road at the end of last year, but they were all a learning experience.
On in late January, should be a good game, presuming both teams kind of continue on the trajectory they're on right now.
Right, there's so many great races across the country in the various conferences. We mentioned the ACC, but as Ohio State, Iowa, Indiana, and Michigan. So a lot of tight races and some really fun basketball to watch for women's basketball fans.
Well, how about the fourth three of the afternoon for Jamie DeCesare?
She just keeps coming at you. She's just 5'5", but she plays with a lot of intensity.
Three substitutions for Notre Dame as Jenna Brown, Lauren Ebo, and Kylie Watson will check out. Nice up and under. Westfeld has it on the top of the key. Finds Marshall, who throws a cross-court pass to Olivia Miles. Oh, my goodness. What a feed from Olivia Miles.
The practice against the zone, as well as the Warriors going against Notre Dame's 2-3 zone.
Mabry looking up ahead. She'll get it back. Stop and pop. Count it. Dara Mabry.
12 points. They just updated it.
DeCesare can't get the jumper to go. One more time. Why not? No look pass from Olivia Miles.
Neil Ivy telling Sonia Citron to pull it out. Run a half-court set. Looks like they're running 4 out, 1 in.
Another assist for Olivia Miles.
Olivia Miles filling up the stat sheet this afternoon against the Warriors.
DeCesare in the round of 32. Westfeld has it underneath.
They came into the contest this afternoon with 19 made free throws per game. They're already at 28 for 30. And also has great field goal percentage at 46% coming into this game.
99 points this afternoon. Just a little bit short of 100, but Marshall has it on the offensive glass. Bulldozes inside against Hamilton.
Nat Marshall coming into the afternoon. She plays her role so well.
And that number you see on your screen, not a mistake. That's triple digits for the Irish. Everyone from top to bottom on this Irish team today.
Let's hope that's what their exam grades look like as well. 100% across the board.
1 out of 101, right?
101 would be great.
Some extra credit in there. Mackenzie Bray to the hoop. She'll be fouled. And then 54 points scored inside the paint today to Notre Dame's program here, led by Mike Bray, the men's team. When you look at all the talent Notre Dame has had in recent years, won a national championship a few years ago. And this team is poised for something special. Marshall has it on the left block, had it tipped away by Hamilton. There's Sarah Sanugal, the walk-on.
And get shots up. She worked so hard. So it's great to see her come in and get some minutes here.
Trinity Cha, now in her junior year, walked on the team as a sophomore a year ago. Is a native of Irvine, California.
And her AAU team was in the national AAU tournament.
Stripped away. Alana Fersman has it. Diamond Christian drives.
They start conference play for Neil Ivy.
I was picked to finish third in the ACC this season.
to Dr. Lally Shields.
Any points off the board today when it comes to the charity stripe?
Bench points are going to be important going forward for Notre Dame.
Really key player off the bench. Also has played 23 minutes in this contest, giving the Irish some valuable time and able to get some of those starters a rest and really allow Neil Ivey to see what Marshall can do in a full-length game like this one. Great hustle by Trinity Cha. She draws the foul, and she'll join the crew at the free throw line here. And then they won't start conference play until the new year when they play at St. Francis College, Brooklyn.
FDU's #1 at 7-2. And they've got 2 St. Francis schools, one in Brooklyn, one in Pennsylvania, Sacred Heart, Merrimack, Central Connecticut, Stonehill, and Long Island, and Wagner.
You hear the ovation from the crowd. Trinity Cha, another walk-on on this team, gets her first point of the season.
Working hard on defense, pressuring on the basketball against the point guard.
Shot clock turned off, and Notre Dame and Jenna Brown will dribble this one out, tying their season high a year ago with 108 points they had against Oklahoma in the NCAA tournament.